Baby family, I got a treat here today. Aitch Close to Home live featuring the Kids Choir. Now, I was live streaming Aitch's entire album, Close to Home, and it's currently on the Patreon because it got blocked. Go join the Patreon. But in reacting to that, I heard this song and I said, this is such a masterpiece. It will require a full-length individual reaction. I want to be able to be more concise and meticulous with this song. So if you haven't, go join the Patreon. And before we get to this reaction, my new EP, Rental Red Benz, is out now on all streaming platforms. Here comes a little snippet.
Peter Act, I remember we was pulling them. The way we double deuces, you think that I bang with phone them. West African, so when the packs came in, we was exporting them. Niggas capping, if I wasn't rapping, be extorting them. Bitches eating dick, nigga, we don't go with them.
So if you haven't yet, go check out the EP, Rental Red Benz. Out now. Now hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to this masterpiece. Peace. Thumbs this up.
Good. One more of those. They love me when I'm home, but I'm never there. They sold us sad dreams, but they never cared. We like it here, but it's better there. Yeah, we like it here, but it's better there. Yeah.
Before we even go too far, and yes, I'm going to be breaking this down meticulously because even looking at the fucking view count, that's a misjustice. That's a misjustice. 500,000 is not. This is probably his best song. Aitch is one of these artists with such an immaculate range that I just reacted to the song he did with. No, I had to look her up because she's pretty good. The song's name is Psycho featuring Anne Marie, but you have songs like that with Aitch where you can see like, okay, he can make the fun smash record. And then you have songs like A Guy Called Aitch where you see the lyrical level. And then you have songs like this where you are able to, or even My G with Ed Sheeran, where you're able to make this connection with Aitch on a human level. And that connection is always going to be so much stronger than just seeing a nigga smashing these hoes, whatever. It's cool that you can do it because as human beings, we are multifaceted, and I wouldn't just, nigga, I'd probably cry if I just listened to a whole album of songs like this. But the fact you can do this, oh my God, man, it puts you in a different class. It does.
Yeah! You guys sound amazing.
It does.
Yeah.
Is everyone all right? It sounds amazing. Thank you all for doing this. I appreciate it. You're all better than me at singing anyway. I can't sing. I needed you lot to come and help me. But thank you very much. Appreciate it, yeah? Yeah. Yo. Most of the ends behind the steel gates. Some man experiencing some real pain. See some old friends and wonder if we're still mates. Couple brothers moving shaky since the deal came.
And then it's like, Aitch is able to convey his struggles without sounding woe is me or like he's just pleading for sympathy. You can relate to just like, yeah, it do be like that, man, as you grow and succeed. And when he says, most of the people in the ends are behind steel gates, does he mean that they're now in prison? Or is the way that y'all projects set up, or your ends are set up, is it steel gates that keep people out? Because that's how the projects in America are. So is it like steel gates up? What is it? What is he saying? But anyways, yeah, it's a real struggle. Niggas growing, he's getting money, and niggas who he doesn't see as much, he doesn't even know if they still got that connection. Because that is the one thing about humans, motherfucker. You stop coming around every day, you not the same. I say every day, bro. There used to be certain dice games in my city I could pull up to 5-6 years ago very easily. You would probably see my face in the cut there. That I just might not pop up to like I used to right now because, nigga, I ain't been actively kicking it with y'all niggas for a long time, and I know how this game goes, and I know dogs get hungry, and a hungry dog is very untrustworthy.
Long as the bills paid. Tried not to, but I still changed. Most of the girls I met are solid with some good.
I tried not to, but I still changed. Nigga, because change is a necessity to circumstance. The same way these tough environments and these gritty environments niggas grew up or went through made them tough or hard is the same way success will change you. And it'll make you more, it'll make you tough too. It'll make you smart. It'll make, if it doesn't, the success will leave. There will be so many things that come out of you in order to preserve this success that you're forced to change.
Tried not to, but I still changed. Most of the girls I met are solid with some good hearts.
Yeah.
But the ones who done me wrong, I hope it still aches.
Yeah.
You could bang me up for life.
Oh God. Any hoe that I ever want, I hope you suffer, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I hope you have a terrible life.
But the ones who done me wrong, I hope it still aches.
Amen.
Yeah. You could bang me up for life. I've been handling it right, boy. I got money in my core. Yeah. All the cameras and the lights, main attraction for the night.
Is that his producer, that YJ guy, or is that Chet? What's his name? Chet Hanks. Was that Chet Hanks?
I get anti, they get bored. Yeah. What's the damage on the price? By now the rate much we can't actually afford.
Talk
But
your
what's cash
shit.
without a life? 3 months I ain't even seen my family, I'm on tour. Yeah. Went from trapping on a bike to a lavish living life. Bro standing up in court. Look, pack your bag, we got a flight. Tell mum and dad I love them, I'll be back again for sure. Yeah. Pack your bag, we got a ride. Ain't my brother, you can't come if you won't blaspheme and more.
And his flow is so perfect because it leaves space for you to enjoy the live piano. But with it being such a simple beat, he does a lot of little things to keep you engaged and speed up, chops, double times, half times. He does a lot with his flow to keep you in there.
Look, you get a fraction of my life, but the rest you don't know nothing, so don't act like you're on course.
Yeah. And the little kids killed it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Why is this not his biggest song ever? Why is this not? That tells you, right? Sometimes success isn't about talent, right? Not saying that there's no talent in his other songs, not saying he's not talented, but a person's biggest song will not always be their best song, which is also will tell you the biggest artist in the world is not necessarily the best artist in the world. It's just the world's weird like that.
Look, but how I'm supposed to leave when my brothers are in need? I still got cousins in the streets. Yeah.
Talk that shit. And a lot of niggas don't even. A lot of reactors don't know that feeling, right? So they can't even tell y'all. A lot of y'all niggas don't know what it feels like when you have to make that decision of like, okay, I'm leaving the city I came from because my circumstances have gotten better, because now I got this YouTube channel. Now my checks I'm getting for this are a little better. I can leave the city, but nigga, the people I loved and the people that I may have struggled with, niggas that I was broke with, niggas that I went to war with, niggas that I went to, all these things, these niggas are still there. And boy, it eats you up and you feel guilty and they start resenting you. And a part of you completely understands because you know from their perspective in those moments of desperation, in those moments, you remember how you felt and how you just wanted an explanation for why nothing seems to work for you. And now you're that explanation. You totally get it why it's fuck you. Deep down inside, you almost feel like it's fuck you too. You want some fake sellout shit. Niggas can't tell you about that feeling because they never been there.
I'm supposed to leave when my brothers are in need. I still got cousins in the streets. Yeah. Went from Nutters to the Keys. Came running straight back. Stuff weren't as comfy as it seems. Look. All this money I don't need, but ain't made enough to quit. Looks like I'm doubling the fees. Yeah. Take me home, I just want peace. Losing focus, this ain't me, I ain't been sober for a week.
Hanks in there.
Look, only happy when I'm close to home. Need no.
And he's saying like, yeah, bro, I be getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? All these things, and it's to cope with the sadness that I be feeling because there's that growing pain. And you know the worst part is even like when I go back to where I'm from now, the city don't look the same because the city keeps moving. Things grow, people move and shit. And so you go back and so I'm not from a big place, so it feels like a desert town. You know what I mean? It feels like a desert, like it feels empty or a deserted town. Sorry, and it feels like nobody's there. And the people you see there, some of them, it's like, man, but you miss it. But then you realize you don't really miss the town, you miss the memories of the town and the people of the town. And when the people aren't there no more, or some of those people aren't there, family, friends move and shit like that, the town isn't the town anymore. You know when they say like places where a home is where you make it, that shit real, like nah.
No one but my family, if they left I couldn't hold my own. Mum and dad are twins, one of them with extra chromosomes. So I'ma stay by him till somebody turns me Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
They love me when I'm home, but I'm never there.
Yeah.
Feel like it here, but it's better there.
Cause that shit make you cry, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, like,
Yeah, we like it here, but it's better
never there. Yeah. And he got the little niggas donuts. Real nigga right there. And the kids are
There's
way
a
more
driver from-
excited about the donuts than meeting Aitch. Certified vibe check. Music video about me right there. Bow, click on it. Rental Red Benz out now on all streaming platforms. KBD Family, love y'all. Salute. We out of here.